Hello, 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 and welcome to Accolade Hunter, the show that is so accolade-y and not glitchy as it has been for so long recently. We are here on the splendiferous episode 145 of the beautiful Accolade Hunter.
Keep an eye on your bit rate.
Hello, Captains. I'm your host, James, and welcome to another episode of Priority 1 Armada's Accolade Hunter, brought to you live via the liveness. I don't know where I'm going with this, which is fine. I love the fact I'm trying to like redo the show, but there we go. Come on, I got my script there. There we go. Hello, Captains, and welcome to Accolade Hunter. I'm your host, James. We are here with episode 145. We are multicasting live via Facebook, Kick, and YouTube, and TikTok. Hello. Don't jinx it, buddy. I'm not. I've got wood in front of me. I'm touching.
You keep jinxing it.
I'm touching the wood. I've got the lovely Mark here. So yes, Mark, tell us about how people can chat with us in game.
Remember, Captains, if you're not a member of the Priority 1 Armada and want to chat with us in game throughout the week, then join our public Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority 1, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
If that's not enough and you'd like to chat with us in game, then you can head to priority1armada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career in the Priority 1 Armada. Well, let's get this show on the lovely road. Sarah, what are you doing?
Because you can see the thing behind it.
Okay, there we go. I've got Sarah pointing at the screen, going that thing. I don't know what she's doing, but it's okay. We've worked.
I'm trying to be helpful.
Okay, right. So we need to decide what we're doing on today's show. Last week we were a little bit cut out by the internet. Well, we literally started, and then it cut out completely. So I can't remember what we were planning to do last week. I think we were planning to play through the mission again, and literally because we had all of those glitches in the previous week. So the question is, what character shall we play through the mission on? Obviously, we played through it on Elka. We played through it on my original character. What do you think, Mark? You are a host of the show. What shall we do in today's episode?
Have you tried on an XB?
Unlimited XP? Tell me more.
No, have you tried doing the mission on an X-Borg, Liberated Borg?
Oh no, I haven't tried it on an X-Borg. That is an excellent one. Well, speaking of, we have an X-Borg character right here. We will do it on 8 of 10. Let's see how. Let's see if this changes the story if you do it on X-Borg. Exactly, Cerberus. I love that idea. Fantastic. Let's play as an XB and see if we get any additional dialogue. I need to check the build for this one. Let's go. Okay. There we are. Here we are. I'm just going to quickly beam up, though. Get me out of here. Beam up. I was stuck. I was lost. Alex up. Nice. Just give me a second. I'm just going to head to Earth's space dock quickly, just to double check some things. I love slow loading screens. It is my favorite thing about Star Trek Online, the loading screen. Yeah, tell me the truth. I'm joking. Right, I am going to change ships, because this ship is quite cool, but it's not quite Borgy enough for me. I think I need a more Borgy ship. Yeah, something looks a bit more like a Borg ship. That's what I need. Ah, loading screens. Don't you enjoy a good loading screen, everyone? Mark, don't you enjoy Star Trek Online loading screens?
Yeah. I remember when everything was a loading screen. When the sector wasn't so big, the sector space.
Yeah. There we go.
I don't know when you joined the game, but I remember when the sector space was divided in like 3 blocks, and then you have to do it on a loading screen, and then another 3 blocks, and then another loading screen.
Mm-hmm. There are less loading screens, to be fair. So the game is definitely. Yeah. Also, interesting to know that a new Star Trek Voyager game has dropped today across the across the unknown.
Across the Unknown just dropped its demo on Steam.
Yeah, so and it's free, so definitely go grab that and have a play. We were gonna have a little play this evening, but we were like, no, I need to play the Star Trek Online show. But we will probably do an Accolade Hunter special to do that. What ship should I? What ship seems the most Borg themed? I have a Talshio adaptive destroyer that's pretty Borg themed. I don't know though. I mean, it can't. What do you guys think? Do you think this looks like a Borg cube, Borg probe? I think it kind of looks like a Borg probe, Federation holo ship. I don't know though. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving where it is. Oh, what am I? I missed my endeavors yesterday actually, so I need to make sure I do those today. Right. Okay. X up. Anyone who wants to join us for the new mission, please X up. I see Star Chaser wants to come. Come on, Star Chaser. There you go. Mark, are you going to come join us as well?
Yep. Yeah.
Awesome.
Max and chat.
Nice. I've got you there. Now, guys, make sure when we get to the cutscenes, remember not to skip ahead because we are listening for different dialogue. I know it's tempting to skip the cutscenes, but we want to see if there is different dialogue. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go do the mission. The best laid plans. Let's go.
Greetings. This is Hugh, director of the Cooperative
Just let
Borg
James do the
Borg
dialogue.
Reclamation Project. I'm assembling a task force to take down the Etherians, and Command has put your name forward as their specialist on all things Borg.
Nothing different here.
As you know, there is always a choice.
There we go. There is always a choice. Give me a second. Where's best laid plans? Because I need to share. Actually, I don't need to share the mission. We can all find it, can't we? Do I need to share it? Everyone good?
Yeah, I'm already waiting at the system.
Oh, okay. Well, I shall see you shortly. Let's go! I don't know if there is different dialogue and cutscenes, but conversations maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Which is what today is all about, testing. I do like a good test. Hey, wait up. I am waiting up. I'm right here. I'm waiting to go in. Okay, as soon as you're here, Rachel, we will go in. Ah, I missed yesterday's progress on my thing. I would have finished today to get the new stuff. Oh, it's fine. Doesn't matter, does it? Well, I definitely need to remember to do my PC. How was your day been, James? My day has been actually really, really good. I filmed a new video for the Slough guys. I'm starting a new drama workshop with them, so I'll be doing that. I finally got my, I think I mentioned this a little while ago. I've got my showreel booked in to record, which will be really, really cool. Oh, I see Rachel's moving that, so that's cool. So she'll be here very shortly. I got that booked in, which is awesome. And yeah, I'm just having a generally good day. I had my singing lesson this morning. I went swimming. We had a flat inspection today, which we had to get clean for, didn't we, Sarah? But it is now nice and clean. Yes, over the weekend we had a little birthday party for Sarah. Obviously, it was her birthday last week, but we finally had her birthday this week. Party this week. It was really, really good. Right, everyone, into best laid plans. Let's go. I accept. So yeah, it was pretty good. We went to British Museum. We went to a couple of restaurants. We had McDonald's for lunch. Then we went and got kebab for tea. We watched The Princess Bride, which is a great film. I love that film. Which has Pelia in it. Did you know Princess Bride has Pelia in? I didn't know that. Pelia from Strange New Worlds is in Princess Bride. And Sarah and me were like, what? That is Pelia! So we were very, very happy about that. Oh, what happened there? Not sure what happened there. There we go.
Did you just decide, no, you're not
It was,
beaming down?
yeah, it was like, you're not beaming down. How dare you? How dare you think you're allowed to beam down? That's not acceptable. Here we are.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine.
Oh, hello.
I am filling in for President Okeg, whose presence was requested at Kittimer HQ instead. The other Alliance captains recruited for this mission have already received...
Got it. Thank you, Chairman. Right, let's see if there's any new dialogue. I'm going to go over here. Hello there.
You made it. always good to share a high-priority mission with a fellow Starfleet officer. I saw your ship ducked out at one of the pylons. Let me guess. Aetherian sabotage, right? Well, if it's any
Okay, nothing there. I feel like we're gonna get, if we're gonna get any dialogue.
You're late, but I am pleased to see you here. The atmosphere is a little tense inside this conference room.
Okay, that's fine. What about Corin? Anything from Corin?
Have you come to join us in glorious battle?
Please, have a
Nothing
seat.
there. Okay, I feel like we're gonna see this dialogue with Hugh. If anytime we're gonna see it, it's gonna be with Hugh. Peter Falk, Colombo.
Thank you all for coming.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I know not all of our allies could make it today.
Oh,
It's not the first time we host a high-priority conference at Deep
did
Space
you know
Nine on the threats posed by the board.
who has seen the trailer for
This
Starfleet
time, our
Academy?
mission feels
I have.
a little
Or
more
Star Trek
hopeful.
Academy.
Director?
Starfleet Academy.
The
I've seen it.
Cooperative and I called on the Alliance today to inform
Oh,
your captains that
They're
one of our
reusing
nanoprobes
assets,
successfully
like
tracked
the Midas
Aetherian
array. There's
Concordium leader
assets
Tassine
being
Faye
reused.
to the Midas array.
Oh, that's cool.
Tassine Faye believes she
But
is on her way to
also,
seize control
two
of
more
the array
starships have been
and
made
lay a
canon.
trap for the Alliance.
Which ones?
This time, we've
Two
come
Klingon ships.
prepared.
Oh,
We've
I
been
thought I
working on a
recognized those
strategy
Klingon
against
ships.
the Aetherians and have been tracking their trajectory for some time now.
Thanks to
Because
the
the
cooperative, the
Mech-Poo-
Midas array has already been
Mech-Poo.
evacuated.
I
Non-essential
need to confirm
personnel
that.
have been transferred using cloaked Klingon vessels provided by Chancellor L'Rell, and false life signs intended to lure the Aetherians in have been planted aboard the array with Romulan technology lent to us by Proconsul Datan.
But that's not all. A team of cooperative scientists and I have been developing an Aetherian diffusion device that we're hoping to use on Tassine Faye. Our Priority 1 tactical initiative is to ambush her by the Midas array in order to extract and interrogate her. My fleet is currently split up in an orbit of both the Lucari homeworld and the Jarrett system Dyson sphere to prevent incursions of any kind. Recent events suggest both the Lucari and Iconians are at risk. There's a high probability Tassine Faye will head to one of these locations next.
And the
As the Yositake is stationed by the
bird of prey
Dyson
refit.
sphere, I'll be needing a ride to the Midas array. Fortunately, the Admiral, Chancellor, and Proconsul have sent their best ships to assist us.
Are we really certain that Aetherian technology is unable to detect a cloaked evacuation?
The new voice
life
actor is
signs?
like, oh, I'm just like,
Perhaps you should
I can
ask
I can I can hear the difference, and I'm like, that's a new voice actor.
Our latest
It's
mission
awesome, but I'm
reports
also like,
indicate
I
the
can, you know, when you're
Aetherians
like,
were involved
I'm not
with
sure.
them
I'm sure I'll get
somehow.
used to him though. Let's be real.
Chancellor, you and I both know that I have no relation to the Tal Shiar or their nefarious activities. Besides, the data found aboard the Harmony was barely legible. It could have been fabricated for all we know.
Please, my friends, let's put our differences aside for the sake of the galaxy. We can discuss the details at a later date. Our current priority is to safely excise Tassine Faye
I like his new
and
face.
defuse her, if possible.
I'm in favor of the face.
And why is that exactly, Admiral?
Because we believe Tassine Faye is the Aetherian Borg Queen.
Dun dun dun.
And if we can get to her, we can get to her entire collective.
So, if
You
everything
are a
is
worthy
going, if
ally,
everything's
Director. But are you really
confirmed,
prepared
then
to
the-
take on a 200,000-year-old
two Klingon ships are probably going to get a model update soon.
Nice.
I'm glad you
Next
asked.
year.
I've got an expert on all things Borg Queen aboard the Enterprise.
Okay, so no extra dialogue there, but let's see if we get anything from Hugh here.
Come see me when you're ready.
Right.
Thanks for meeting me here.
One sec.
As much as I'd like to see Starfleet return,
Actually, let me check. I just need to make sure I've spoken to everyone to get the accolade. I'll be really
The
annoyed if I don't get it.
Aetherians.
Come see me when you're ready.
We
Oh
will
my
not
god!
stand
Hey,
by as
Rags!
the Aetherians
Accolade! Woohoo! Accolade. Accolade button's not working again. Dang it. Accolade! Hi, Rags. How's everything in the pumpkin patch? Okay.
Thanks for meeting me here. The captain should be arriving at the Midas array any minute now. Here are the details of our mission. I've been working on a diffusion device for some time now together
Did you
with
get
the
my book?
Yasutake's first officer,
Mark
Commander
got your
Duff.
book. I've ordered it for my uncle
In
for his
essence,
birthday.
we've
I haven't
modified
got it
Admiral
yet. It's not
Janeway's
arrived.
neurolytic pathogen
Yeah, I got the
to make
book.
it compatible with the Ethereans.
Read us something from the book.
Instead of neural disruption,
Let me get the book.
this device uses a retroviral agent to break genetic fusion and revert drones to their pre-fusion state. Here's the catch, though. We need someone to spread this virus for us. A liberated Borg is the ideal candidate, as they'd be able to tap into the
Yes, there
Etherean
is!
subspace frequencies.
There is. I see. So, either you or me. Oh, that's unique dialogue. That's unique dialogue, guys. Oh, that's so cool. Hope you've been doing well. I've been doing well. I have been doing well. Thank you. Oh my God, there's unique dialogue. How cool is that?
That's right. Or the XB ally I've called in.
Oh.
If we target Tassine Faye, we should be able to sever the Ethereans from their queen. Needless to say, it's risky, and could lead to widespread chaos within her collective. But even if we fail, as long as we capture her, we'd still be able to use her as a bargaining chip or interrogate her. We've only got one shot at this. This is a single-charge diffusion device, so we'll need to be quick and smart. Looks like I'm down a fleet today, so I'll be traveling with you, if you don't mind.
I'm ready when you are, Director.
Lieutenant Kagrash has informed me that your ship is ready for service. Good luck out there.
Father! Hey, Pope. Mark, have you got the book?
Got the book. Looking for a line.
Okay.
Selling puns about bread at 1 pun per nickel.
Tell us a pun. Make it punny.
Damn, the Ethereans must have seen us coming somehow. Proconsul Datan was right. Let's act quickly. We need to search the system and get a debrief from the Alliance captains.
Okay, so we've already had one piece of unique dialogue.
Suggested Bortescue is critically damaged. Let's go.
I need a better Borg
This is
skin for
Captain
this.
Corrin. The Bortescue has sustained plasma conduit ruptures across several...
I just love the fact Pope's
Hold your
just like
position, Captain.
dancing cats,
We'll begin
dancing
repairs
cats
with a
everywhere.
low-frequency gamma weld.
I do hope since we've got this
I
ship.
got one for it.
You got one for me. Go on. What you got? What you got?
What's an ambulance's favorite console?
What? Well, I don't know. What is it?
Wii U.
Director, I
Good.
see you do not back
Tell us
down
one
from a
more.
challenge. Your assistance is appreciated.
Assistance be better redirect to the set.
Where does a sci-fi
move.
keyboard go for drinks?
I don't know. Where does the sci-fi key?
Spacebar.
Ah, I'm currently in a story arc named Kings and Queens. If my memory serves,
This is the Lisette. Do you copy?
we only see
We're being
one
tailed
king.
by a drone
Didn't
ship.
expect that the endgame boss is not
Commander
a
Duroc,
king.
this is Director Hugh. Copy that. We're on it.
Egyptian pharaohs had their own ways to show disdain, but they they all had a toot in common.
Nicely done. My compliments to your tactical.
Sarah, did you hear that one? Okay.
Yeah, I
Egypt-
saw that one.
Egyptian pharaohs all had their own ways to show disdain,
You're a welcome
but they all
sight.
had a
It
toot
seems your
in
delayed
common.
arrival is now turning out to be vital to the success of our mission.
Sarah's
As the
response.
full sys-
The Wii U was... Okay, there we go. Nobody likes the feckin' Wii U nerd. Not even in jokes. Wii U wasn't... Ah, rude. Pope, no. Don't do this to me, Pope. What does an elephant have in common with Friday the 13th, Jason's brother Isaac? I Voorhees. I like the Wii U. I never actually used the Wii U. Sarah, did you have a Wii U?
Captain Sean,
Mark, do you
this
have a
is
Wii U?
Commander Duroc. The Midas array has been tapped.
Yeah, I did.
My crew is standing by.
Was it any good?
Copy that, Commander.
Don't have it
Fortescue,
anymore, so,
this is the Enterprise reporting in. We are in
They
position
had some good games, but
It looks like the Alliance
I
ships
turned
were
PC.
sabotaged, but at different times. As if Tassine Faye had planned to
I mean,
incapacitate
before I
the
went
captain
PC,
in
I
battle.
went obvious went
But
Xbox
something went
360.
wrong.
Okay, so nothing new there. Pardon? Book you bought years ago and you finally can read it. Hooray! Oh, okay. Right, here we go. Let's.
Look who showed up to the party.
No, don't take the other one to the
Just
charity
in
shop.
time to watch my ship get towed into oblivion. Poetic.
No,
Glad
no.
you're in such good
Took
spirits,
me ages to
Captain,
get
but it's
that.
not
We're
time
not
for
trading
goodbyes yet.
There we go. Right, I want to simulate these guys. They're going to be joining my ball collective.
Tassine Faye's on that ship. Don't let it escape. I bet she's already powering up a reality vortex.
Well, she's
On
not
it.
going to get out of here.
Disable the Harmony's GPS grid and quantum phase generators.
Did we get it?
The Harmony's weapon systems are down. Now's our chance to disable that tractor beam.
Just for a large
That's it.
explosion.
Harmony has been disabled.
That was easy. Good work, team.
You just prevented my ship from getting booked on a tariff.
You're right.
Yeah, here we go. Beaming down. The Wii U was poo-poo. I got the original Wii U from my grandparents. My grandma was an avid bowler. Tons of championships, but she got older and couldn't... Aww. So I got her the Wii U for Wii Sports. Nice. Including Wii Bowling. And she annihilated us all. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. That's a nice story. That's a nice story.
Welcome
go.
aboard the
Well,
Enterprise.
I didn't own a
Here's the
Wii
plan.
U. I mean, I own the original
We need to
Wii.
secure the ship.
Oh, I had an original Wii.
There's no use capturing Tassine Faye if we're fused by one
Lead
of her
the way.
drones. We also
Don't forget
play
to
by
pick up
Alliance
your
rules,
debt,
which means helping any survivors become across if we're able
Okay,
to.
nothing there. Tell me about your partner.
Fellow liberated Borg,
Oh, new dialogue.
former unaffiliated vigilante to some, galactic hero to others, and as loyal.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so no, that wasn't. Well, we already get that in the original. It's
Theory
interesting. I'm trying to
drawn
work
up
out
ahead.
what is new dialogue.
Diplomacy is futile.
It's a water bottle.
is formidable.
For fusion is not forbiddenable. Take 4 damage.
Be aware, they can now adapt.
Yes, I'm happy about that. I saw that note in the patch notes.
The doors ahead are locked. We need to find a way to
Hold up,
bypass
wait.
security
We're
protocols.
waiting. Don't worry. We're just doing this first area. Find the bodies, guys. We need those accolades. I'm not leaving here without the accolades. Accolades must be acquired.
Didn't know you were a force field specialist.
Fusion is the only final frontier.
Fusion's not the only final frontier. Lies. Trickery.
Frontier.
Why explore the galaxy when your mind can become one with the all-knowing ether?
The security room. I bet we can bypass lockdown protocols from inside.
Let's
Look out
get
for
this
anything that
person
might be useful.
up.
I'm glad I'm not fighting these drones alone. There's something odd about the way they say they're
Yeah, right, I
acting.
hear it too. They've assimilated people. They've assimilated so many people. Do you think at the end of this we'll, like, get those people unassimilated, or do you think that they're just casualties of war?
We need to disable security parameters to open.
Nothing there. I love the fact I'm just looking for each of these dialogues, like looking for any differences. I played this mission twice now, so I have read these a few times. So I'm just looking for
Nicely
any,
done.
like,
Let's return to the
moment.
computer access room.
Here we go.
Your collective was imperfect. Join us so you may finally ascend.
The only thing ascending in here is my frustration with you.
Fuse and you shall know perfection. 7 of 9. Tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 01.
How about you fuse with my right hook?
He's like, oh no, help me. 7-9 punched me.
Thanks, but I've got
no.
it.
I love Jerry Ryan too. She's so cool.
What took you so long?
Okay, we might have some unique dialogue here. Let's have a watch. I refuse to fuse. Yes! I also refuse to fuse. Okay. Let's get some extra dialogue in here.
So you got any tips on how to take these suckers out?
I do, actually.
I want
Shut down
Seven
the
to punch
transporters
me.
and compromise the reactor core.
Might not be as
Perfect.
pleasant as
I'll
you
keep it in
think.
mind.
A lot. Oh, God. What's this? Like a mega? What have I just done? I've done something.
Well, would you look at that? I was wondering who the classified contact Hugh's been speaking so highly of was. It's been a while. You can access the bridge from main engineering. I'm glad it's you. I take it you're familiar with the plan. How confident are we feeling about this defusion device?
Okay.
I'd say about
That's right.
75%.
The director here also shared some tactical information with me from his time aboard the Harmony. With any luck, our game of Catch the Queen should go a little better than your last run-in with the Aetherians.
Okay. Looking forward to no longer being a pawn in that game. So this diffusion device only has one charge, right?
High risk, high reward. That's right. But our odds are good. This extraction is now happening on Alliance territory, and we've got 3 liberated board candidates who can access defusion contents.
Nice!
That said, I'd recommend against your involvement. You know Tassine Faye best, so we'll need you around to distract her. But it's good to know we've got a third option in case something goes wrong.
Oh, yes, it is unique. You get unique. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. So, high risk, high reward. Odds are good. Extraction is now happening in Alliance territory. And we've got 3 liberated board candidates who can act as diffusion. That said, I recommend not your involvement, Admiral. You know Tassine Faye best, so we need you around to distract her. But it's good to know we have a third option. So we might have something different. Oh, this is so cool. This is. I don't know why I didn't do this to start with. This is so cool. Makes sense. Hang on, I'm receiving a message from Captain Sean.
Alliance Task Force, this is Captain Sean. Tassine Faye is on
Hang
the
in tight,
bridge.
Captain. We're coming.
This is our chance. Lead the way, Seven.
We're right behind you. Okay, so yeah. The answer is yes, there is unique liberated Borg dialogue. So if you wanted to know, yeah, we're gonna see a lot in this. I'm very excited.
Reversing emitter node polarity, destabilizing force field integrity. Let's go.
Let's go. Through the door. Engage. Come on, guys. We must go save Sean. He's 3 days from retirement. Get on the elevator, everyone. All players must be in a turbolift. Right, who's not in turbolift? Oh, no, we're all in turbolift. Dang it. All right, I'm going to run out. I'm going to run back in. Oh, no. No! We can't use the turbolift when there's 4 of us. Oh, no, we got it. We got it. It's fine. It's fine.
Through fusion, we are...
Step away from him.
What I don't understand,
escaping.
she could have fused Sean there. She could have, and she just sort of drops him.
Transport trajectory confirms she's heading to the Lisette.
Okay, let's clear the bridge.
Varkel Sean, you no longer need to bear the burden of being a sole survivor. We can become one.
What on... Are you talking about my family? How the hell do you know about that?
Ignore them, Sean. They're
Get
evil.
distracted, Captain. They're messing with you.
Oh, who's called out there, Badgie? I hear a Badgie. Maybe she did it, and he is a converted. No, I don't think so. I don't think he's converted. No, I feel like they need to do full fusion. I think maybe that's a disadvantage of the fact they fused with Iconians and Borg together, is that it takes longer for the process to work, but the process maybe is less reversible. I think maybe that's what we're going to find out. Like, it takes a little bit longer to assimilate someone, but it's not possible to unassimilate them. Maybe disconnect them from the hive mind, but not not give back their memories. Oh, there we go. I accept. At the Olympics, the first and second place in the long race went to Finland. It was quite a ways
I'm contacting you
to
from the
finish.
bridge. The Aetherians have sabotaged the Lisette's internal systems. We've managed to repel borders, but they've blocked off our path sending over command level
Rags,
clearance
I missed
codes.
your
You'll need them to move on freely. Many, unfortunately. To add to that, your team will need to reroute our emergency power supply to conduct...
Let's get to work. Can we go both ways? No, we can only go one of two ways, can't we? We'll go this way. Okay, I'm genuinely curious in this part if we're going to get any extra dialogue. So just have...
This is a security override console. Let's reroute the power supply and open up the doors.
Rerouting power. I'm just going to be a droid for some reason. There we go. I missed your reaction to my jokes. Aw, I missed you, buddy. Oh, plasma. My Endeavor's plasma damaged ground. I didn't even realize. Yes.
The Lisette looks worse for wear.
The ship has seen better days, no doubt about that. These consoles power life support and airlocks, but the isolinear chips are misaligned.
On it. Let's align those ships.
Diverted from their systems.
You get that one. I shall get this one. Gosh, you're taking so long.
Right, one more to go.
Now, missed opportunity to have 4 players simultaneous activation.
I'm only detecting one affected area.
No, when simultaneously. Right, let's see if the secret is different. I want to see if there's the secret is like any different now that I'm on a Borg. Let's see. File code TSSURV L256CC pad 2099. Location, installation 18, Nimbus 3 operative. Peter David. Date of birth, 23rd of the 9th, 2344. Designation, WOS, Field Agent Counterintelligence. Newly uncovered data aboard the Starship Harmony confirms the Tal Shiar recent suspicions. The Ethereans have been watching them, studying their knack for deception, sabotage, and infiltration. This corroborates the information we received from the redacted Resistance. Now that we know the Resistance is telling the truth, and that they are not Tal Shiar ploy designated to weed out counterintelligence operatives, I found it prudent to share the rest of their message. It appears over time, differences in ideology surrounding fusion led to a schism in their nameless hybrid society. Some struggled to maintain their original identities amidst the growing influence of their cybernetic halves, and began to question their fate as well as their agency as fused beings who had been promised total supremacy. Others praised their newly found power, preferring influence over individuality, such as Hybrid, the Aether's Chosen, spoke at great lengths on the benefits of fusion as well as the advantages of deceit as a legitimate science used to acquire knowledge. I fear that when it comes to the so-called leader of theirs, it may be too late, but I agree that if we do not try to extract her from the collective, we might never know if it's possible in the first place. In the end, if we can't alter the tide of events, at least we can stand nearby with a towel to mop it up, as we always do. I must return to my post before I am suspected. Computer, end log and initiate sequence 00 final honor. This log will self-destruct in 3, 2, 1. Quick run. There we go. Interesting. So no alter there, but still pretty cool.
Oh, dang it.
Will the internet break when he... Yes, because when we first read that, the internet cut out when we read that. I'm not gonna lie. Of all the timings for the internet to cut out, that was kind of brilliant. I'm not gonna lie. Right, reroute power. There's another log here. Is there any differences? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3.
Looks like you unlocked a security log.
Right, let's see what this security log says.
I feel these look to the...
Mark.
Great. Repairs are done. Singularity room aside.
You're in my way.
Juturel Tactical Division. I'm still unable to locate Sub-Commander Zional despite my best efforts. The Ethereans...
Yeah, nothing in the logs.
Reason why a Borg queen would do that. It's also a little odd to be putting herself on the line like that, don't you
I'll
know?
guide you through the Singularity core repairs.
And again, these Ethereans
First off,
are
equip an
Borg.
EV suit.
Maybe their motivations are harder to determine than your average collective.
Okay, here we go. Anything different?
Captain Corin, this is 7. 2 to beam over.
Except for you wearing a Borg armor and therefore no EV suits. No.
I'm intrigued. Let's see what happened. No, I still wear an E-boot suit. Well, so far we haven't used the Enterprise J, and you've been fine.
Of Borg incursions close to the
Other times you used the ship, it kept breaking.
Focus on collecting data from nearby
No, no coincidence. Don't you blame my favorite ship.
Gravity generators. Really changes your perspective.
Okay, time for
Don't
our
mind
zero
that.
G
It's only
mission.
debris. We're due a radiation sweep. The core is the other way. Scans show the sabotage device you removed was sending a signal to the Harmony.
I believe I can fly. There we go. Removing sabotage. Sabotage!
Another device removed. This one was emitting a destabilizing resonance pulse. Logistics point to a final anomaly past the core. You'll need to power it down. It's beautiful, isn't it? The Singularity Core. Controlled chaos. Unmatched potential. Don't let that fool you, though. If the containment field fails, we'll begin to demolecularize.
Patch notes. Enterprise J has been updated to disconnect internet. When used, legitimate disclaimer, this is a joke.
Initial scans registered a single anomaly. Turns out we're dealing with a trifecta.
I'm just wondering when they're going to update the model.
I would like to see a model updated to my lovely
the one from the Roddenberry archive.
Yeah, that's a cool model.
Plasma conduits have been repaired. 2 more points to go. Sending you the coordinates.
Yeah, I went the wrong way. No, I'm falling. I'm falling. No, because I'm free falling. Okay.
Subspace anchors have been stabilized. Sending over the final coordinates.
This is 7. How's it going? We could use your help on the Bortisque.
Quantum diagnostics are back online. Now that core
Nothing new
stability is...
there.
While my warriors have been crushing Etherian enemies through fire and flame, you have been floating around on the Lisette, tinkering with broken technology. Enough! Now is your chance to die with honor, and put your Darshekme where your mouth is. I have a lock on your coordinates. Transport in 3, 2, 1.
You think Corin would trust us after, the amount of times we've saved her life, but no, Corin always manages to be annoyed at us. Every time. Unless you're on a Klingon, in which case she's not annoyed at us. Then Sean's the one that's annoyed at you. Okay. Okay, anything different here? No, nothing there. Hello, Corin. I've got science there. And I will take the science.
Character on the team?
Yes, me. We can get all of the accolades. Yes! I was prepared for this. I was prepared. Accolades required for everyone.
Good, you're here. You're a little outnumbered.
From 2 hearts to 1.
So I need to find all the crew members.
Is glorious.
Oh, he's down there. Let's go. You also think the Iconics would give a little respect? That's a good point, Cerberus. Sorry, what were you saying, Mark?
I'm just wondering if we're going to see a Doctor Who crossover in season 4 of Stranger Worlds.
Oh my goodness, I would love a Doctor Who crossover. There's been a lot of people naysaying it.
Talia has been mentioning she was hanging out with a time-traveling doctor.
Yeah, and also don't forget we also saw a TARDIS on top of the
I said it would be
Enterprise.
nice to go somewhere warm for my next job. This is overkill.
Put out the flames. I'm still on fire. Gal's looking for her moment, considering the new Chancellor is someone out of legend. Martok has returned. Her stepdad is Worf. She wants to carve in her name and no nonsense. Wait, I didn't know. Wait, is Corin's stepdad Worf? What? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Does that actually count? I'm genuinely want to know now.
Still no visual on Tassine Faye, but there are plenty of drones around.
Can't tell if I'm inhaling smoke or if that's the taste of defeat. Where's Tassine Faye?
we go. Putting out the fire. There we go.
Corin, this is Jirok. There are reports of multiple
Hoitcha! My comms officer will note.
I feel like we're only really going to see the dialogue differences in the conversations with Hugh.
More Ethereum borders on the lower level. Stay sharp and look out for survivors.
Yep, in Stowe timeline, Worf got married to Grelka after her biological dad dies honorably. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's nice then. So Worf actually has kind of a happy ending
Alliance team,
after
report
Jadzia.
to the mid-level
That's
of the
nice.
bridge.
Okay, that does make me happy. That does put a smile
Though
on my
these
face.
flames make for
You're right.
Extinguish the flames.
You got it. Let's get to work on these vents.
There's one vent.
Formal training or just impeccable instinct?
We've cleared an area of debris. Smoke is subsiding.
My internal sensors are reading one more ventilation console up ahead. Forged in fire, right? It's almost ironic now. You know, something's telling me we are going about our trap the wrong way.
Yeah, except for Alexander. Yeah, Alexander dying is kind of dark.
Debris has been cleared.
Ventilation's back online too. Heads up.
visual or not. We must clear this debris.
Right, let's get that last crew member. He's behind the door. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of cool, just all of us shooting this together. Rachel, get in here. You ruined the picture by not being in shot in the space at the right time. Here we go.
Damn, she escaped.
Did I get it? Yeah, I got it.
How do they keep
Accolade!
bypassing
Nobody gets left
security?
behind. Woohoo! Sorry guys, I'm lagging. I think there's all of us. There's a little bit lag for everyone here, bud. So don't stress too much.
Fuck! What is this filth doing on my view screen?
I'm not sure what that is on your view screen, Captain Corin. Maybe an Etherean sabotage subroutine? Either way, no sign of Tassine Fey. The biosignature is gone.
Incoming
If
transmission
you've done
from
this
Captain
before,
Shaw.
Rachel, you won't get the accolade again. Captain Sean, what's your status?
Alive, but not well. Sorry to say, but Tassine Fey is back on the Enterprise.
Hold
The
on.
Lisette is stable, for now. But I suspect my vessel is next on Tassine Fey's list of destinations.
This game of Catch the
What's the
Queen
plan?
isn't as easy as it first seemed.
Know thine enemy. An Earth saying, I believe. Tassine Fey is one step ahead of us. We must get one step ahead of her.
I played the
Pretty good,
mission
actually.
a couple of weeks.
The Harmony's disabled, right?
I played the mission
In
when it first
essence,
dropped,
the
and I
Alliance has
played it
control of it until
on
Tassine
when
Fey
our
decides
internet
to
was
initiate
fixed a couple
repairs,
of days
but
ago. So I have
That
played it
doesn't
since
seem
then.
like her priority right now. Most of her drones are beaming onto our ships while her own shields are down. We could beam onto the Harmony while the Ethereans are distracted and lay our trap there. A couple of pattern enhancers, maybe some arson, little vandalism, you know, something to get her attention. Wouldn't be on our turf anymore, but we'd have some time to set it all up.
It's worth a shot. Where should we beam aboard?
The reactor room. I remember Admiral Kumarke say something about how the core seemed important to them. Maybe we can do a little sabotage of our own.
Seeing as she tried to misuse Lisette's singularity core, that checks out. Let's do it, Captain. Corin, the border skew is yours.
Your assistance aboard my vessel has earned my respect. But you are mad if you think any of the Alliance captains are willing to sit out on the fight of our lifetimes. On the way to the Midas Array, Sean, Jirok, and I swore to each other that we would see this plan through to the very end. We shall join you aboard the Harmony. Commander Boroth will take over in my absence.
Fair enough, but my bridge officers should stay behind to defend the Alliance ships, starting with the border skew. Right. We have a full squad because we have no bridge officers. Yes. Full squad.
My nanoprobes are detecting a single Etherean life sign nearby. It's phasing in and out of existence. This reactor room also looks a little different since my last visit.
Can you
I
get
guess
those
they
pattern
redesigned.
enhancers placed? We'll
What?
cover you.
No sign of Tassine Fey.
The life sign. It's accessed my neural transceiver and initiated contact through the collective
One pattern
subspace
in
network.
This is different.
placed.
I
3
think
to
it's
go.
the reactor core. It's calling itself a tether to the ether, one of many Unimatrix chambers. Change of plans. We use the diffusion device on the core
Oh
instead.
no, it's not different, is it?
I get the feeling there's a chance it could spread to the rest of Tassin Faye's collective. But we'd still need to trap her and hook her up to it to bypass any Etherean encryptions.
Is this something the cooperative has been tested before?
No, it's not. How do we know it'll even work? It's intended for a singular, partially biological life form. This is a reactor core acting as a subspace
Hang on,
network.
sensors are picking up an incoming energy signal. Explain it. You weren't there when I
Don't
accessed
put the last
Queen
one down,
cell on board
guys.
the artifact. Reconnecting to the collective as their temporary leader, it changed me. I think this ether recognizes me as a viable Borg queen.
This plan sounds risky, but certainly possible. It's possible in theory a former Borg queen, even a temporary one, should be established a link between the Ethereum network.
I don't know, Seven. Injecting a whole collective with sudden individuality could have disastrous consequences.
I know you're worried, Hugh. But Picard couldn't have predicted the chaos caused by your individuality when you returned to the collective. We know better now.
Oh, man, they really...
If I act as the
covered their
conduit and
tracks. I was
transfer
hoping it
Tassin
could
Faye's
break through
authority
the
to
map,
me,
you
I
know,
can program the diffusion to be
do some
gradual.
glitchy stuff.
I've done it once, I can do it again.
You know, glitch out the map, but
Trust
no.
me, I can do this.
I trust you,
They
sir.
really covered the tracks.
I trust you too.
Lay down the pattern enhancers close to the reactor core and target it to get Tassin Faye's attention. If this works, this ether should send her a subspace transmission through the core, prompting her to return. We can then prevent her from beaming back out. Once she's trapped, I'll hook both of us up to the ether and transfer her powers to me. If we inject the pathogen straight into the core system, we should be able to defuse any drones connected to it. Gradually.
I saw the Accolade. I'm just going to quickly read through just in case there's any difference before we move on, though. So just give me 1 second. Okay. I'm writing hurriedly, as I sense the end is near. I see no other path forward than resorting to the experimental biogenic fusion as a means of preventing cybernetic supremacy. I have dubbed the inevitable onslaught is upon us. If my calculations are correct, then we will all soon speak and act as one. Our individuality will be weeded out by our enemy's poison, but our knowledge and legacy will be preserved, I hope. Farewell, Cano Monos. You shall now be named, lad named Balor. The author of the MIA in one of the appendices. Okay. Next one. Here we go. Okay. The divine can only be reached by submitting to the great power, so that we may ascend to form words